if a man was able to see that he is neglecting himself and that he spends a lot of time being there for his mother, he could struggle to understand why he is this way. And what he may also find is that this is what feels comfortable. So if he was to think about, let alone actually to change his behavior, he could find that he ends up feeling deeply uncomfortable. And this can be a time when he ends up feeling as though he will be rejected and abandoned, and that his life will come to an end. And another part of this is that he can find that deep down, that he feels like a boy. And so as he will be a boy, it will then be normal for his life to revolve around his mother. Because of course a boy does not live his own life. He is a boy, so his life will revolve around his mother. She will be the centre of his world. This is just what will be normal because he will need his mother to survive. And at this point he could wonder what is going on. And what this can show is that during his early years he was deprived of the nutrients that he needed in order to grow and develop in the right way, to go through each developmental stage and to grow into a strong and capable adult. And so through most likely being used to meet some of his mother's adult and unmet childhood needs and being forced to adapt to her very early on, he would have ended up being deeply traumatized, and so he will have experienced a lot of deep pain, and this pain will have ended up being repressed automatically by his brain. And so what comes up when he does think about living his own life, so being rejected and abandoned and his life coming to an end, this would have been how he felt throughout his early years. And the reason why he will feel like a boy deep down is because he will have not been able to move through these stages. He would have just ended up being deeply traumatized, shutting down, and then his physical body and his intellect will have grown, but emotionally he will still be a boy. He will still be in this underdeveloped state. And so if you're a man and you can see that putting your mother first and not living your own life is what feels comfortable, and please know that there is nothing inherently wrong with you. It doesn't mean that you are weak or incapable. It is simply the result of what took place during your early years and the impact that this had on you. And in order for you to change your life, most likely you will have a lot of pain to work through. And this is something that will take patience and persistence and a lot of courage, because most likely your life won't change overnight. It won't be a few sessions. It won't be a weekend course. It could take many months and many years. But the main thing is that you don't abandon yourself and you do what you need to do to gradually change your life. And to do this, you may need the assistance of a therapist or a healer or someone like that to support you during this time. But the main thing is that you do what you need to do to gradually change your life and to live a life that reflects who you are. Because you are not here to be an extension of your mother or anyone else. You're not here to please your mother or anyone else. You are here to live your own life. If you'd like to find out more about the services that I offer, please go to www.oliverjrcooper.co.uk or email me at info@oliverjrcooper.co.uk, and I'm looking forward to assisting you on your journey.